Mac James, ah c'est fort, quel joueur hors norme quand même, il n'y a que lui qui est capable de mettre des paniers comme ça.
It's been good. I mean, when you start a season, you want to you have goals. Going to the playoffs is one of them, trying to get home court advantage, so I feel like right now we've accomplished what we set out to do and just got to finish out the season strong and, get ready for playoffs, really. I've been okay. I fought through a little bit of stuff this year and injuries and stuff like that, but I played well. We've won, and that's really what the main goal is for me, so solid. Losing the cup, probably. Losing the title is probably the main one, but luckily we still have 3 more titles to compete for, so we're just trying to stay alive in those fronts. It shows in our record and just ability to clinch home court that we've improved and that we're playing better. I think having a coach for a full season helps out a lot because we got him towards the end and midway last year. So, being able to build and have some more chemistry throughout the year is definitely helped a lot. Throughout the season, you have a checklist of goals, you know what I'm saying? So clinch playoffs, try to get home court, go to Final Four, win the title. I think when you play in your league, them is the 4 things you have in your checklist, and I think good enough we've been able to check off 2 of them, and so I guess the next one would be Final Four. So definitely now that we've come to the end of the season, that is the goal, I think. We have to shoot for it. We have home court advantage, and to not go all out and try to give everything for would be doing ourselves an injustice.
On vous rappelle que Mike James avait été écarté à cause d'un comportement qui n'avait pas plu au club, donc il avait été écarté pour les 5 derniers matchs.
I got a certain way I like to do things, and that's all I got to say really about that. Normally when your best player or your star player or whatever I'm conceived to be gets hurt or is out, normally the team comes together and plays better just because, it's a sense of pride almost, You don't want to be looked at as a one-man team or we can't do this without him. So I liked it. I liked that the team came together. I liked that they played well. I liked that they won some games and some people got to play more, find some rhythm, and it looked good. People paint a narrative of what they want to believe after something happened. People want to say, oh, he's done this, it looks so much better, look at this. But I think if you just compared the games, I think it'll look the exact same. In Munich, I kind of just played more of my game as compared to in Zalgiris, where I wasn't really playing like me and I wasn't, playing my style of basketball. So, it's a work in progress to just try to, be successful and win games. So that's my answer.
On s'en remet à Mike James, à l'artiste.
Et le tir pour plier
Il
la
le
rencontre.
fait danser son vis-à-vis. Et il le met. Ah, mais d'où vient-il?
I'm a basketball player, so I'm always shooting. I'm always working on my game no matter what's going on. I didn't get to stay in the best shape because obviously I was a little bit injured and I couldn't do a lot with the ball and doing stuff like that just because I like being in the gym. That's one of my favorite things to do. It's almost like meditation. So, like I said, in Cheska, I had a lot going on just off the court and just family stuff and things that had nothing to do with basketball. So I just didn't really want to play basketball at that time. And my whole energy was just off. When I got suspended in Cheska, I really was just so I can go home. That was all I was really worried about. I just wanted to go home. And then here, I wasn't going nowhere. I still wanted to play. So it's just a different, approach to it. Sometimes people just don't look at professional players as regular human beings. I think it's a lot of money involved and a lot of people, jobs depend on certain things. And a lot of people's happiness depend on sports people and stuff like that. So I think people just don't give sportsmen or of any kind of time to just go through personal things and regular human emotions and regular human reactions to things. I think they just say, oh yeah, it'll be all right, but we need to win this game, or all right, it'll be all right, he needs to get through this and stay with the team and be a part of the team. And I think people just don't put that much weight on what's going on in people's lives. It's the reason that people come into work every day and people ask how you doing. I think people take it for granted, but that's a real question. It should be a real question when people ask how are you doing, and if you're not doing good, it should be taken in consideration with how's it going on. Because if you have something going on that's not has anything to do with your job and is going on at home, I don't know how you expect it to perform at your best at work, in my opinion. But MVP is kind of like they kind of counted through the playoffs, so I think there's still a lot more to go and a lot more to prove. I think I've definitely set myself in the top 2 or 3 candidates, so we'll just see if I can make more of a case and see if we can go to the Final Four. I think Vesenkov, obviously, they're number 1. He's been one of the best players all year. He's played well. He's good efficiency, playing without the ball, etc. I think the 2 guards in Maccabi have a shout just to bring up, depending on what they do in the playoffs. I think Azor's played really well this year. Musa's played really well. I think nobody really talks about how well he's played, especially for a rookie, and being one of the main guys in Madrid is tough. And he's played really strong this year. So a lot of people have played well this year, and deserve some praise. I'm here. I have a contract, so unless somebody tells me different, I'm supposed to be here. I'm here. Depends on, maybe Monaco don't want me no more. Maybe I'm weak. Maybe I'm not good. Maybe something go wrong, or just maybe I just feel like playing in a regular domestic league and playing one league. You never really know what's going to happen. But right now, it's hard to look into the future and see anything past what's going on right now. And right now it's Monaco, so you train all your life to play basketball and to do this. And since 17 years old, I've only been knowing basketball, and just to, after that, to explore what else I have interest in and what else I like to do and what else I have a passion for that will be like basketball, that will replace it. It's just it's an interesting prospect to me. So I'm just excited about that part.